It's been a while since new Pokémon were announced in Pokémon Go. Aside from the legendary Pokémon that started appearing over the summer in gym raids around the world, it was only back in February that trainers started seeing new mons from Generation 2 out in the wild. 8 months on, and with the main storyline having become all but exhausted, many fans have begun complaining that the game has become stale. Now, an APK teardown for version 0.79.2 of the game has revealed that a major update to Pokémon Go may actually be right around the corner. Number 2. Spoilers are not coming, at least not if the Game of Thrones crew has anything to do with it. According to Vulture, Nikolaj Coster-Waldau said the Game of Thrones actors won't receive Season 8 scripts. Instead, their lines will be fed to them through an earpiece. Now, this sounds a tiny bit extreme, not to mention impractical, so it's possible Coster-Waldau was joking. Either that or the writers really don't trust poor Jaime Lannister not to reveal spoilers for the final season. However, there's no denying that production on Game of Thrones Season 8 is under tight security. Since this is the final season, and it may not air until 2019 though, HBO is doing everything possible to keep the show's secrets under wraps until the premiere. Number 3. Hillary Clinton lashed out at Julian Assange on Monday, accusing WikiLeaks of being a tool of Russian intelligence while its founder did the bidding of a dictator. The former Democratic presidential nominee said the whistleblowing website worked with Russia to deflect attention away from an infamous tape of Donald Trump bragging about groping women in the run-up to the US election. In an interview with the Australian Broadcasting Corporation on Monday, she attacked Mr. Assange for his alleged role in damaging her candidacy. Clinton pointed to the timing of WikiLeaks' release of emails from Clinton's campaign manager at the time, John Podesta, and how that softened the blow of Trump's. I've no doubt in my mind that there was some communication if not coordination to drop those the first time in response to the Hollywood Access tape, she said. Assange has become a kind of nihilistic opportunist who does the bidding of a dictator. Referring to Russian President Vladimir Putin. Number 4. Netflix will spend between $7 billion and $8 billion on content in 2018, up from the roughly $6 billion it will spend this year, the streaming service said while announcing its third quarter earnings on Monday. The company announced that it wants to increase investments in Netflix originals to a whopping $8 billion. With this move, Netflix plans to make its content library 50% original by 2018, the company said in its third quarter earnings call yesterday. The video streaming platform already had a big budget for producing originals, but added another $1 billion to it yesterday, bringing the number up to $8 billion. Number 5. If you want to play a room-scale VR game using Steam's current tracking method, you need to do it in a 13 by 13 foot area. That's fine for your living room, but what if you want more space? Don't fret, Valve has announced that Steam VR Tracking 2.0 will support a cavernous 33 feet by 33 feet space starting in early 2018. You'll need 4 trackers to do it instead of 2, but this could be very helpful for arcades or any other experience that could benefit from greater freedom of movement. Walkabout VR should ideally be limited only by the size of the room, not the trackers. This isn't technically unlimited, but it's close enough that more developers could let their imaginations run wild.